I said that jokingly. That is sarcastic. Nobody likes me. It must be my personality. I say it all the time.
You think?
You see how she didn't keep that one. The whole point of this interview was to make him look bad. And he answered it smoothly to a point where she liked it. Like, I like that answer. I actually like that answer. And y'all know what the rules are. If you like the answer, you got to delete it.
Interview Joe Biden like you interviewed me. It would be so good. You know what?
You like this, I thought.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But when I watch him walk out of a store, he's in the midst of a scandal. His family is corrupt. Okay, he's corrupt. He's a corrupt politician. And he's walking with an ice cream. And the question the media asks him, what kind of ice cream? What flavor ice cream do you have? And he's in the midst of a scandal.
He's not.
And he's taking, of course he is,
No,
Leslie.
come on.
Of course he is.
You
See
know,
that?
we had the Senate
So
committee
you're like big tech. You're protecting him, and everyone is except for
Yeah, but you're taking something that was investigated
Leslie,
by a
let me ask
Republican committee.
you think it's okay for the mayor of Moscow's wife to give him millions and millions of dollars, $3.5 million, to give his family $3.5? Do you think it's okay for Hunter Biden to say that we're giving the big guy 10% of this massive amount of money they're taking in? Do you think it's okay for all of these horrible things that you've seen where they're getting hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars, where China gives them $1.5 billion to manage the family, $1.5 billion, and then he's supposed to negotiate? Let me tell you, it's the second biggest scandal.
They ignored all of that. This dude is dropping fact after fact after fact. And guess what they did? They just let it play. Just let it play. We don't care. We're not going to show it anyway. We don't give a damn. We're not going to show it anyway. We're not going to look into it. Whatever else you want to say. What else do you want to say? We don't care. We already got our marching orders that Biden is supposed to win, and we got to do whatever we possibly can so that he can win. So whatever you want to say right now about his family and about all the $1 million worth of $100,000 that this man is being paid and the gifts he's receiving from these other countries, so what? We don't care about none of that. They not showing. Did you see the edited video below? See, that's how it is. Look at the edited. The edited video is below. The original is at the top. Watch when the edited shut up and the original just keep going. The edited completely took all of that out. America's not going to hear him say that unless we share it with them. That's why it's important that y'all share these videos. All right, by hitting the share button below the video, copying the link, and then sharing it everywhere, son. All right. But that's the reason why we have to share it, because they don't show it. They're not going to show it. And the people on the other side are never going to have the information because they are bogged down by their own echo chambers, which is their algorithm, their dumbass algorithms that they formed for entertainment, not for education. They don't care to be educated. They want to be edutained. So they're cutting out everything that did not work for them. And I want y'all to look at the edited. Don't pay me no mind. We getting to the point. All right, we getting to it. But the original up top, they just letting him talk and talk and talk. And they are not going to post any of that for America because America don't want to hear anything that's not working to the benefit of Joe Biden's administration. We want him to win, bro. We want him to win. Laptop? What laptop? Gifts being sent from China to Hunter Biden? What gifts being sent? He's been paid for his expertise. Okay, let's get back into it. Hit the like button, gang. I ain't gonna mess with y'all too much.
$1.5 billion, and then he's supposed to negotiate. Let me tell you, it's the second biggest scandal.
So,
the biggest scandal was when they spied on my campaign. They spied on my campaign.
there's no real evidence of that.
Of course there is.
No.
It's all over the place. Leslie,
Sir,
they spied on my campaign and they got caught.
Can I say something? You know, this is 60 Minutes. And we can't put on things we can't verify.
You won't put it on because it's bad for Biden.
We can't
Look,
put on things we can't verify.
Leslie, they spied on my campaign. It's been totally verified.
No.
It's been, just go down and get the papers. They spied on my campaign, they got caught.
No,
And then they went much further than that, and they got caught. And you will see that, Leslie, and you know that, but you just don't want to put it on the air.
as a matter of fact, I don't know that.
Okay,
And you're out
so
there.
why don't you get back to your interview and let's go.
All right. So you said in the briefing room, nobody likes me. It can only be my personality.
I said that jokingly. That is sarcastic. Nobody likes me. It must be my personality. I say it all the time. Nobody likes me. It must be my personality. I say it all the time, Leslie.
Do you think?
You see how she didn't keep that one. She didn't keep that one. Nobody likes me. I guess it's my personality. And he answered that, and it was just a good answer. It didn't make him look bad. The whole point of this interview was to make him look bad. And he answered it smoothly to a point where she liked it. Like, I like that answer. I actually like that answer. And y'all know what the rules are. If you like the answer, you got to delete it. Hey, listen, I don't make the rules. They make the rules. We just don't saw it happen. And on live TV, bro. On live TV, bro.
Be my personality. I say it all the time, Leslie.
Do you think that your tweets and your name calling are turning people off?
No, I think I wouldn't be here if I didn't have social media, because the media is
The name
corrupt.
call.
In my opinion, the media is corrupt. But,
You know,
but
you
the
told-
media is fake. And frankly, if I didn't have social media, I'd have no way of getting out my voice.
You know what you told me a long time ago when I asked why you keep saying fake
Yeah.
media?
Yeah.
You said to me, I say that because I need to discredit you so that when you say negative things about me, no one will believe
I
you.
don't have to discredit you.
But that's what you
You've
told me.
discredited yourself.
You told me that.
Here's the part that I need for y'all to see. If there's any part of this video, is this part right here about them discrediting themselves. This is the main reason why he was not going to do the interview, because they refused to show any of this part right here. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. He was putting this out there. The information was out there. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Watch this. This is the part right here. All right. Tell me if you pick it up.
I don't have to discredit you.
But that's what you
You've
told me.
discredited yourself.
You told me that.
Leslie, you've discredited yourself. When you say that you're not going to cover Biden, you're going to ask him what flavor ice cream he has, okay?
That's not
Instead
me.
of why did Hunter get $3.5 million from Moscow? Instead of why is an energy company paying your son $183,000 a month or whatever they're paying him?
They not showing any of this. Pay attention to the bottom. It's still grayed out. It still says edited. They're not showing any of this. They don't care to show any of this. He is dropping. Bruh, could you imagine if all of Democrats had this information? They don't have this information because it's not been released. And then when we release it, we are not in their algorithm. So they don't choose to see the truth. They claim to want to be woke, but woke is seeing the truth. It's seeing beyond the propaganda, behind the stuff that's being hidden from you, the stuff that's being spoon-fed to you. Like, we need to see behind the stuff that's being spoon-fed to a certain demographic for votes and for money, for monetary gain. That's called being woke. Is your third eye open? Do you see behind the bull sugar honey iced tea or no? No, you do not, because the channels that you watch, they don't show you the information that you need to hear, bro. They're not. All right, let me continue. This is the reason why we are playing this video for this right here on this side.
Leslie, you've discredited yourself. When you say that you're not going to cover Biden, You're gonna ask him what flavor ice cream he has, okay?
That's not
Instead
rude.
of, why did Hunter get $3.5 million from Moscow?
Yep.
Instead of, why is an energy company paying your son $183,000 a month or whatever
Yep.
they're paying him? And he has no experience in energy. You know, you discredit yourself. I don't have to discredit you.
So this story about Hunter and his laptop, some repair shop found it. The source is Steve Bannon and Rudy Giuliani.
I don't know anything about
And
that.
you're
I just know it's a
making-
laptop
and
and they
you're-
haven't.
And you're making this one of the hottest, most important issues in your rallies.
I don't know about the
This
two
is
gentlemen
the
you
most-
mentioned.
Hold on. So did you hear it? She's pointing out the source. She don't care about the information. All she cares about is the source. Listen, this is how this ties in. I'm just going to say this one more time. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. She says the source of the laptop comes from Steve Bannon and Rudy Giuliani. She don't care about what's on the laptop. She understands. She fully understands if this information that's on the laptop, these pictures and these videos of Hunter Biden, the son of the guy running for president, smoking crank with a gun while banging prostitutes, sniffing booger sugar, and come on, bruh. She's more concerned about the messenger than she is the message. Something like Elon Musk. Elon Musk and Doge. They're putting all this information out there about how USAID and the federal government are taking advantage of our taxes, our taxpayers' money. They don't care about the information that's coming out. They just care about the messenger. And if the messenger is not somebody that's already on their team, somebody with the same jersey that they wear, they don't want to spread the information, period. They keep on saying we can't confirm what was on the laptop. Look at the stuff that's on the laptop. It's that simple. Let's continue. And this is why, man, I hope they don't remove this. I hope they don't remove this. Okay, here we go.
In his laptop. Some repair shop found it. The source is Steve Bannon and Rudy Giuliani.
I don't know anything about
And
that.
you're
I just know it's a
making-
laptop
and
and they
you're-
haven't.
And you're making this one of the hottest, most important issues in your rallies.
I don't know about the
This
two
is the
gentlemen you
most
mentioned.
important issue in the country.
It's a
right
very
now.
important issue to find out whether or not a man's corrupt who's running for president, who's accepted money from China and from Ukraine and from Russia.
All these
Yeah, I think
things
that's
have
an
been
important issue.
investigated and this.
It's incredible the way you can try and say this and sit there and look me in the eye and say it.
A
He
Republican
accepted money,
committee.
his family, from Russia, from Ukraine, from China, and from other places.
She said all of these things have been investigated and released from a Republican committee. Time out. I thought the people on 60 Minutes were journalists. I thought journalists do their own research. Hold up. Wait a minute. If I'm asking a stupid ass question, feel free to check me, bruh. I thought the folk on 60 Minutes were journalists that do their own research and not just listen to what's handed down to them from the side they are told to support. That's what I thought. I thought from every movie I watched that got real journalists on it that really want to break the story, that be risking their lives to break a story. Y'all are clearly not that. You're just sitting back waiting for your marching orders. With everything you're saying, Trump has been investigated and kicked out. They done already debunked what you're talking about.
His family from Russia, from Ukraine, from China, and from other places.
And a
His
Republican-
brother, who didn't have experience, became a big builder in Iraq without experience. Take a look at what's going on, Leslie. And then you say how that shouldn't be discussed.
I'm saying,
It's the biggest scandal out there, Leslie.
and you think it's the biggest issue to campaign on?
I think it's one of the biggest scandals I've ever seen, and you don't cover it.
Because,
You want to talk about,
well, because it can't be verified.
you want to talk
I'm
about
telling you,
insignificant things.
I'm telling you,
It can be verified. It has been verified. What are you talking about? Listen, they went so far to shut Trump up, bro, that they kicked him off of Twitter when he was trying to put this information out there. He said 60 Minutes won't do it. I'll do it myself. He gets kicked off of Twitter. He gets kicked off of Facebook. They made sure that they didn't put it out in mainstream, and they made sure that he didn't put it out on social media. And then they went so far as to call it censorship. And no, they put it under a foul that was the same as pedo stuff and graping, that type of thing. And they said that if you, as just a regular social media user, put that information out there, you will also be shadow banned. You're going to be shut up. You're going to be censored. They tried to censor the whole thing. And now they trying to talk about, I thought Trump wasn't for censorship. How come AP News can't come up there and ask questions simply because they won't call Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America? What happened to censorship? What happened to censorship, man? Their whole game plan was shutting us up. That's why they hate Elon so much.
Take a look at what's going on, Leslie, and then you say how that shouldn't be discussed.
I'm saying.
It's the biggest scandal out there, Leslie.
And you think it's the biggest issue to campaign on?
I think it's one of the biggest scandals I've ever seen, and you don't cover it. You want to talk about?
Well, because it can't be verified.
You want to talk about insignificant things?
I'm telling you.
Of course it can be verified. Excuse me, they found the laptop, Leslie.
It can't be verified.
What can't be verified?
The laptop.
Why do you say that?
Because
even the family hasn't, the family on the laptop, he's gone into hiding. For 5 days, he's gone into hiding.
He's preparing for your debate.
Oh, it's taken him 5 days to prepare? I doubt it. Okay,
all right.
And she showed none of that last 2 minutes whatsoever. But again, she wasn't completely wrong, though. She said that they cannot verify what was on the laptop. The reason why they couldn't verify what was on the laptop is because whoever wanted Biden to win decided. It's that simple. We're not talking about conspiracy theory. We're not talking about hypotheticals. We're not talking about none of that sugar honey iced tea. We're talking about exactly what happened. The people who did not want that laptop to come out, they made sure that it did not come out until Biden got his 81 million votes. And they put all the puzzle pieces in place and got him across the finish line. That's it. That's why I respect y'all so much this time, because it was too big to rig. You guys out there, and y'all went out there and did exactly what you were supposed to do. You didn't sit on your ass. You didn't tell people that you was going to vote and just stay in the house. And to be honest, I'm gonna keep a buck with y'all. I honestly don't believe that Kamala got all the votes that they claim she got. Shh! Don't tell nobody. Don't say nothing. You better not snitch, nigga.